encounters a secret world of secrecy. The world opens up in the emptiness of the sky. It's an innovative world out there. Concealed from curious viewers in this video, we embarked on a unique odyssey and journey to decipher the mystery enveloping the U.S., the most mysterious military aircraft. We'll visit deep within the unidentified hallways and remove enigma's layers to discover concealed treasures. Our voyage begins in an area where the air is filled with innovations. This location is Antelope's enormous expanse, California's valley. In this hallowed space, where a portion of the leading names in the aerospace sector join forces, history is being created. Skunk Works, a Northrop Grumman division, Armstrong Flight Research, and Boeing NASA's Center are only a few instances of businesses that have abandoned their forever etched in the heavens. Our tale begins by disclosing the enigmatic Tu-3, a black manta, the jewel in the crown of secret planes operated by the U.S. Air Force, and Northrop collaborates in a fantastic way to create this covert wonder. Each component of its design was a deliberate effort by it was assembled with genius to create it. Virtually undetectable on radar, but the TR-3A Manta's bold power plant in black, genuinely propelled into the domain of the remarkable envision and enthralling science fusion. The circle between fiction and reality, a ring accelerator, filled with plasma magnetic field disruptor, with style surrounding the cockpit with such audacity. His technological achievement was nothing short of revolutionary. Picture this from deep within the black manta, where there was a great deal of pressure, a mesmerizing dance of mercury was performed. This combination embarked on a journey that defied expectations by creating an anti-gravity field, a gravitational field that exceeded the fundamental physics laws. The infinite fuel powered the voyage. Nuclear energy, which resulted in the formation of a field that defies gravity. Creativity was abundantly evident as the aircraft was driven toward realms once thought to be the stuff of dreams. Because of this unusual achievement, parts arrangement produced a fantastic something like an almost completed airplane, weightless, soaring through the heavens with a small portion of its anticipated weight. The outcome was a moving craft in methods never previously attempted, getting around gravity's limits by arranging conventional thrusters with caution. The plane could dance at its ends in 3 dimensions through the air, surpassing the standard flight limitations dynamics. But the narrative is not finished. Winds of secrecy carrying whispers revealed the black manta's potential role beyond the skies. Rumor has it, during the Gulf War, this mysterious marvel crucial part, providing its knowledge and laser aimed at the F-117 Lockheed bombers that fly at night, see it as a ballet of accuracy and technology, coordinating devastation using laser-guided accuracy. The dark manta stealthily leading its airborne fellows to their objectives. Conversely, some claim that the black manta continued, saying that it was a secret experimental location where theories regarding aerodynamics was applied to produce the fabled strategic Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird. Marvel's reconnaissance that was destroyed in historical evidence suggests that the shadow of manta extended far beyond its wings, which would eventually develop into incredible aerial feats. The presence of manta was discussed throughout across the globe, leaving a trace of mystery over Belgium's skies. As they looked, witnesses were perplexed, up and were drawn toward an odd object, with a traditional case and 4 bright lights of misidentification. UFO tales concerning this incredible thing was concocted, but no one was aware that the reality was even more beyond imagination. As our journey opens up even more with the F-117 Nighthawk, an authentic guardian of the night, masterwork of deception that caused chaos, the rules governing aerial warfare. The F-117 Nighthawk's design was exquisite, and its engineering displayed a remarkable angular shape, but it was also a covered symphony. Each component meticulously crafted for tactical genius throughout the operation. When Desert Storm was initially employed in combat, it altered the nature of wars fought incessantly. demonstrating how effective it could deliver without being seen by adversaries' hits that weren't as cunning as its fashion. Just as the Nighthawk emerged from the darkness, its pointed corners weren't just an awesome design element, that they were an idea for brilliant to lessen its radar cross-section of each surface and angle. This needed to be calculated and made feasible with careful design and advanced technology materials. This plane wasn't your typical one. It was a predator who slipped by the adversary's defenses and struck silently that was inferior to the destructive force it produced in the course of Operation Desert Storm. The true power of Nighthawk was revealed in it. Entered the center of the enemy territory unnoticed and strike targets using surgical precision, and its creative layout allow it to exploit the spaces between the enemy's radar surveillance, resulting in an almost invisible force that altered how in today's modern battlefields, the Nighthawk accomplished more than just demolish things. That altered people's perspectives regarding aerial warfare by introducing a fresh. The F-117 is a stealth and accuracy model. The legacy of Nighthawks was far greater than only its combat successes. Design laid the foundation for upcoming generation after generation of stealth aircraft. Technological advancements have altered how to conceal its actions from view, and the storm over the desert sky will move. Preserved in history as a cautionary tale, innovation has the power to alter the rules of engagement carried out covertly as the Nighthawk skimmed the shadowy heavens and recounted tales of triumph and defeat. How it existed was a mystery known only to a limited number of individuals were aware of. However, even the most advanced technology may falter like a Nighthawk did against Serbian land when the enemy shot it down. Radar smoothly changing from the lore of the Nighthawks, we now venture into the domain of autonomous aerial guardians. Mysterious RQ-170 Sentinel, created in the sacred spaces of inside Lockheed Martin's Skunk Works silently. The Sentinel launched into flight. Sentinel continuously monitoring and obtaining information from above. One excellent example is the RQ-170 Sentinel of the evolution of stealth technology with time. Its angular, smooth shape, like that of a nighttime creature, was specifically designed to trick radar systems and allow it to slink through the atmosphere without observing it. As it soars gracefully, has a covert mission to fulfill as the observant eye scanning the sky regions a great distance behind. Its appearance that is mysterious is a symphony of with today's engineering. This unusual flying item originated from Skunk Works, renowned its capacity to generate original concepts. The engineer's single goal was to considering creating an unmanned aerial vehicle that would alter the guidelines for reconnaissance. The capacity of the Sentinel to perform a variety of tasks is just as amazing. Since it was designed in quiet, isolated areas, it infiltrates through crowded urban areas, gazes up into the sky, and monitors everything without being audible or visible. Its high position enables it to monitor wide areas, and its keen eyes are able to detect the tiny detail. Tales of life beneath its subtle form conceals advanced tracking systems that provide a distinct perspective on its artificial aperture surrounding it. Radar beams through the shadows to create maps. The terrain with a certain degree of precision that is difficult to accept. Signals intelligence apparatus that is capable of listening attentively and hears murmurs from distant with every takeoff. The Sentinel brings together a patchwork of data, a data puzzle that demonstrates a distinct image of the world. But the guard's mission goes beyond just gathering. As it hovers, master of transmission as well high above, it communicates its findings to those who look to its cautious look. In a time when knowledge is power, Sentinel is a representation of that truth, a data guardian Sentinel. In opposition to the uncertainties shadows, Sentinel requires ongoing attention. Just like any additional guardian, professionals take good care of its form in order to ensuring that it maintains its superiority in the relationship between a human and a machine is as if dancing with each other based on the other to perform its duties throughout time. The RQ-170 Sentinel's name has been inscribed throughout military history. Its careful eye has produced vital knowledge at crucial times. Its even when not visible presence is sensed from diplomatic discussions to secret the contributions of the Sentinel in operations resonate through the hallways of outside of armed conflict. The Sentinel assumes on a distinct role from that of a guardian in times of humanitarian crisis. It appears over disaster-affected regions and employs its clear view to direct aid activities in these days. It's not just an airplane, which stands for both hope and people's strength. The Sentinel narrative is one of calm, a defender's alertness in the air acquiring important data. A shadowy curtain of secrecy was raised for shortly after Iranian forces received a Sentinel was lost due to a technical glitch from the unforgiving terrains of Afghanistan to the air far away Russia. The Sentinel maintained a close watch, everything experienced ups and downs of history that is noteworthy information, and enabled us to gain additional knowledge. The next stop to learn about how the world functions during our voyage, the area of fantastical marvels in which science, the intersection of fiction and innovation. Boeing's Prey Bird, as well as the Prey Bird and creation of Phantom Works at Boeing, broke with tradition and reinterpreted the aircraft design's fundamentals. The bird of prey tales demonstrate how daring and inventive people may be drawn to a narrative that disregarded the guidelines and went into a foreign territory. Inside Boeing's hidden chambers, a new age of visionaries was born, one of aircraft design that made use of the power contemporary computer modeling and altered the aviation industry's terrain for excellence. This aircraft was more than a component of metal, was a new computer symphony. Concepts in the ethereal universe of virtuality, artists and engineers meticulously molded its form, ensuring that each curve was precisely shaped. In this audacious approach, construction and planning made a lasting impression on the history of flight, exceeding what was previously believed to exist at the moment. The bird of honor, the elegant form and silky texture. Sleek exterior concealed a covered aircraft, no longer was design constrained by the restrictions on typical blueprints and physical models. For each arc and angle and dimension underwent an intricate dance of algorithms and pixels that increased the boundaries of engineering and vision. But this innovative music wasn't merely restricted to the virtual sphere. As soon as news of the bird of prey spread, project rumors caught on fire, and plane's peculiar resemblance to the well-known Klingon predatory bird from the well-known added to the mystery was the Star Trek series, was a combination of fact and science fiction. Life, which further enhanced the mystique of this covered 2002 creation of the Shroud, finally lifted the veil of secrecy, and the predatory bird appeared out of the shadows. Settling in the National Museum of the Wright-Patterson AFB, U.S. Ohio, worldwide tourists were in awe at its distinctive design, a proof of the human imagination's audacity and the ability to advance technology boundaries that the Prey Bird stands in today, not just as a piece of innovative art, however, as evidence of the spirit of humanity that motivates us to limit its existence. Inside the revered halls of the United States Museum, the U.S. Air Force responds to a protest challenge to rethink, explore, and dream the absolute boundaries of our capabilities. Travel through the U.S. Secret Society military flight has revealed things to us that could not have predicted. But our journey is not yet finished. Via the secretive hallways and innovation, the incredible tale of the Aurora invites us to explore another enigmatic incident. Take a look at the Aurora, a well-known name, around in the realm of rumors and a narrative that veiled in the enigma of alien stories. Despite the fact that there has not produced any official evidence, of a lot of discussion regarding this alleged aircraft capable of hypersonic reconnaissance. Could the Aurora will take off after the renowned SR-71 Blackbird, designed to take to the skies and map the uncharted territory? In rumors about the world of supersonic wonders, the Mach 6 speed of the Aurora, and a challenging, in order to locate a pulse detonation engine, made this seem like a dream technology marvel that is reportedly capable of covering great distances in a few hours remain a mystery. It is impossible to deny or confirm presence, and its mysteries remain unseen. Some claim that the Aurora's abuses transcend the limitations of our blue planet, extending far into space. Could this clandestine craft have the capacity to go beyond Earth's atmosphere and explore the emptiness of space? While we consider our options, it's still evident that the Aurora is continuing To hold the interest of Aviation Minds fans and believer in conspiracies, observations made over the South China Sea to mysterious occurrences photographed by alert eyes blur the lore of Aurora. The distinctions between reality and fiction could it be that this mysterious aircraft to reside outside of the purview of classified technology demonstrates humanity's a never-ending hunger for innovation. But hold on, this video is far from finished. As we dig further, we find a phenomenon that disobeys the accepted rules of flight, sometimes referred to as the TR-3 bits Astra. During the time of superpower tensions were at their peak during the Cold War, U-2 Dragon Lady War took to the skies as an unparalleled reconnaissance achievement. This high-altitude spy aircraft by the well-known Clarence Kelly Johnson and Lockheed's Intelligent Minds Skunk Works emerged as a vital resource for obtaining intelligence. The U-2 was a special plane with a slender fuselage and wings that allowed it to pass over adversarial radar systems and air-to-surface missiles. The Dragon, the woman's high-definition cameras and sensor arrays collected invaluable data from space's periphery, providing a unique perspective that changed geopolitical strategies based on observation nuclear operations to monitoring military installations, such as the U-2 Dragon. The woman was a silent, intangible sentinel, observer of the stealthy actions of countries' audacious flights over rejected airspace, were displays of bravery and technological expertise, confirming its position as a genuine pioneer of aerial scouting. The influence of U-2 is still felt today, displaying the human daring creation serves as a reminder that even in the human age of satellites and drones, contact and the search for the unknown continue to be paramount. It's still a vital instrument for gathering intelligence and averting disputes. Our expedition through the hidden maze air travel reveals a tapestry full of narratives of creativity, bravery, and unwavering interest. As we consider the U-2's audacious journey into history of history, every aircraft that we have come across has changed the terrain of whether it was in the clandestine domains of experimentation in craft, secret skies, but our pursuit of revelations from above never cease. Sia with the Dragon Lady's wings, the genuine titan of technological power, often called the Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit, the covert bomber, the inventive person's B-2 Spirit, intellectuals at Northrop Grumman's highly development initiatives, or the well-known A Marvel of Engineering. Skunk Works, a stunning example of inventiveness that goes beyond the realm of strategic. The recognizable stealthy B-2 aircraft shape is evidence of human inventiveness, ability to avoid being detected by radar, and provides the aircraft with an unparalleled benefit of heavily breaching, strengthened the enemy's defenses, and established its position as a pillar of American aviation power, has strengthened by its ability to both conventional and nuclear transportation payloads traveling across continents. The efficacy of the B-2 was significantly displayed during the Allied forces operation when it carried out pinpoint in 1999 attacks on important targets in Yugoslavia, confirming its ability to deliver with devastating precision. Influence, the B-2 Spirit serves as an innovative future in spite of the reality that the exterior's darkness might evoke pictures of the night, which is still a swift and strategic deterrent tool reaction as a result of the incorporation of modern avionics with an incredible array of options for varying payloads. We are kept in mind that the B-2 Soul transcends basic engineering when we examine its engine, of which it is a picture. The audacious goal of humanity and of expression of creativity, driven by the never-ending pursuit of aviation superiority. And now, my dear explorers, our expedition's knowledge brings us to a domain where the lines between Earth and domain of unmanned aerial vehicles, autos. This is where innovation meets new as we investigate the MQ-9 Reaper, the MQ-9 Reaper, Sentinel of the Skies, which the American Air Force produced modernization initiatives, show how aircraft warfare is ever evolving. This robotic marvel, with its formidable silhouette and self-sufficient abilities, is an exemplary case of how technology and method can cooperate with the MQ-9. The role of Reaper in intelligence missions of observation and reconnaissance has played a crucial role in changing the terrain of data collection and goal setting. Recognizing its lingering presence and deadly accuracy have given it a prominent role in the modern conflict situations, where the Reaper serves as a steadfast sentinel who is always on guard, tracking elusive targets from above and taking out high-value threats. Because of its modular design, it can withstand a variety of payloads and able to adjust to the needs of the evolving mission summaries. As we approach our destination at the end, we are amazed by these marvels. Ranging from the cunning Black Manta to the MQ-9, the visionary, every aircraft represents the essence of human inventiveness, stretching the bounds of what we know and are able to attain. These aircraft are not merely machines, which serve as evidence of the relentless pursuit of innovation. I appreciate you viewing this second episode. While you are here, please ensure that to learn more, click the play button on the screen. Superior material.